Hello, Ali Elias. You're the first one in here. Happy May Day to you too. Woohoo! We are celebrating 15,000. Yes. Oh my goodness, 15,000 family members. What a day today is. I am so happy. So how was your day, Ali? We're the only ones in here right now, but that's okay. If it's only the two of us, hey, you'll get all the prizes. So I have some announcements to make, but I'm going to wait maybe till a few more people come in. But welcome everyone to our first live of May. Oh my goodness, I have some announcements to make. Hi, oopsie, howdy. How are you doing? We're celebrating today. Today is the day to celebrate 15,000. Woohoo! That's a momentous number. Hello, Teresa Hartman. How's it going? Oopsie, I want to get in contact with you because if that invite is still good, I'm going to plan on coming up sometime this month in May. So I'll be in contact and maybe we can do a live from, but I'll talk to you, whatever you're comfortable with. Hello, Teresa. We're going to be giving away some prizes today. We're going to be having some trivia on G.L.O.W trivia and see how it goes. Hello. I'm sure more people are going to be joining. Well, I'm not sure, but hopefully. So how is your day? How are your days coming, Oopsie and Teresa? How are things going with you? Where are you hailing from, Teresa Hartman? Can you let us know maybe what state and if you're a nomad or if you're in sticks and bricks? Anyhow, today, some of the things that I'm going to be giving away today, I have my list here, so I've got to refer to it. But I'm going to be giving away one of my very favorite kitchen gadgets, which is a Mercer Culinary Millennia knife. I'm also planning on giving away Rachel Ray set of slotted spoons, cooking spoons, and just a lot of fun things. So hopefully as things get... Ray, hi, Ray, how's it going? Internet family. Ray says, hi, Internet family. Esther Stevens says, hi, all. Hello, Esther. How are you doing? I was just sharing that today is, woohoo, celebration. We're celebrating 15,000, although before I could even get on here to celebrate 15,000, we're already at 17, so I don't know. I don't know what's happening, but hey, keep it up. It's a good thing. Teresa Hartman says, congrats. I'm great. Just started my new Instagram. Okay, great American field trip. I'm in North Texas right now, but we'll be building out my buzz shortly. Teresa, hit me up when you do that. I'd love to do a tour of it. I'm going to be in Texas in October, God willing, for Lollapalooza. Zora, hi, Zora, how's it going? Hey, Judy. Hi, Carol, coming from sunny California. It is. It's a beautiful day in California. Hey, Fordman, a.k.a. Kenneth Oakes. Oh, thank you, Kenneth. Thank you. Actually, I was telling everyone I'm celebrating 15, but actually we're over 17 now. Who could have figured? Esther Stevens says, awesome news. Thank you, Esther. And Teresa says, yes, I love that. Yes, I would definitely hit me up and do you think that you will have it finished by October, Teresa? When I'm going to be, if Lola has her Lollapalooza anywhere near where she had it last year, she had it right outside or right in Dallas. So, Andrea Smith says, hi, Carol from Ontario, Canada. Hello, Andrea. How's it going? I hear that there's, according to Chrome from Van City Van Life, in some areas, they're clamping down and adding more restrictions. Is that happening in the area where you're at, Andrea? Let us know. Here, where I'm at right now in California, they're starting to open up things. So I guess a lot of people are getting vaccinated here, so they're feeling more comfortable. Deborah Glass says, hello from Alabama. Hello, Deborah. I may be in Alabama later this summer, I don't know, going across country. So I don't know. I haven't set up my route yet. Thelma Henrik says, congratulations. You do such a wonderful job with your interviews. Glad I found your site. Thelma, I'm so glad you found it too. Welcome, welcome to our Glow family. But stick around because in the last half an hour, I am going to be giving away some really nice prizes, including a couple of $40 Walmart gifts and one of my very, very, very favorite things, at least to use in a rig, is an Omnia stovetop oven. Plus, I'm going to give the silicone liner that goes away with it. But altogether, I'm going to be giving away 5 things today. So stick around, everyone. And if you wouldn't mind, can you hit that like button? For some reason, I don't know. You know, I'm not a technical person, but it helps the algorithms or something. I don't know. But if you can hit that like, I would appreciate it. And if you're not a member of our family, by all means, come on down and join us. Hit that subscribe button. Teresa Hartman says, I hope so. My lease is up at the end of September. Oh, so you have a deadline that you're trying to meet, Teresa. Well, that would work, hey, perfectly. End of September, I'll be there in October, but I think it's going to be more the middle of October. I'm not sure. I'll have to find out when Lola starts announcing it. Carrie Joe, hello, Carrie Joe. Says, Gloria, hello, Glorious Life on Wheels, and everyone, I'll be listening. Can't chat right now. That's okay. We're great. We're grateful that you're, what do they call it, in the weeds or wherever you are, just watching, Carrie Joe. Brenda Williams says, hi, Carol from Georgia. Love your show. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you for saying that. Carrie Joe says, congratulations. I know. Isn't it exciting? Well, I have something to also announce. This morning, I did a live with HOWA, that's Home on Wheels Alliance, and I did a little cooking stint. Of course, I probably talked too much, but I did a cooking stint and shared some of my favorite things, and it's going to be on their YouTube. They're sending me a link. If I can figure out how to send it out to you all, I will send it out to you. So go on over and look at that over on HOWA. Andrea Smith says, yes, we are in lockdown until the end of May. This is our 3rd lockdown. Wow. Wow. Love your videos, Carol. Thank you, Andrea. So what are you doing to keep busy? How do you work around it? And how do you keep your spirits high, Andrea? Do you have kids, and how are they? If you do, how are they coping? Try it, buy it, make it, sell it. Says, greetings to everyone. Hello, try, buy, make, sell. How's it going? Teresa Hartman says, very cool. Yeah, I'm loving. Robert W. says, great job this morning. Oh, you saw it, Robert. Thank you. Thank you so much. Glad you were able to tune in. I just love how all the things that they do. And Bob is building out an ambulance. So go over there and check out Cheap RV Living, or I don't know if it's going to be on HOWA or if it's going to be on Cheap RV Living, but I wonder what prompted him to do an ambulance, but that's kind of exciting. Teresa Hartman says, put the link in the info below. Well, I don't have the link yet. I'm going to have to send it out over my community page. I don't have it yet. And even if I had it, I don't know how to send it. I got to have my godson help me figure it out. I'll have to call him and say how he'll have to walk me through it, but I will send the link out. The Lisa D Delight Show. Hi, Lisa D. How's it going? I haven't shared your Mother's Day cooking show, but I'm going to. I'm just waiting to get a little closer to Mother's Day, sometime maybe next week or maybe next weekend. But that's a wonderful. Lisa D has a great cooking show, and she's got a Mother's Day special, a couple of items that she did I think are just fabulous for Mother's Day, and I'm going to share them. I just haven't done it yet. Lisa D says, Delight says, congrats. Thank you, Lisa. Oh, Robert. Oh, this is Rob. Oh, this is Rob, who is the host. Hi, Rob. I thought it was a different Robert. Rob, you know how technically challenged I was. I had to talk to you several times to figure it all out, and we even did a practice run to get me up to speed. You were so patient. I really appreciate that. But you guys did a great job, and I know you're sending the link over, and I'm trying to figure out how to send it over. I will get it over, though. My godson will help me get it over. Hey, Chef Santa on the Mangia bus. Congratulate. I know 17K. Do you believe that? Wow. Well, my goal is 20 this month, so we'll see. We're heading there, 50th end of the year. Hey, big goals. What can you do? Just reach for the stars and maybe, or reach for the moon, my mom would say, and you at least reach the stars. So that's what I'm doing, reaching for the moon. Three Generations says, hello, everyone. Happy May Day. Yeah. You know, when I was little, when we were in elementary school, we used to have like May Day, and they would have a pole with streamers, and we would run around the pole. I don't know why. It's a miracle we didn't bang into each other and get concussions or something, but that's what we used to do. Did any of you all have May Day celebrations at your school? It seems like a lot of things we used to do we don't do anymore. The kids don't do. They miss out on so much, it seems. But anyhow, Teresa Hartman says, also Techno Challenge. Yes. Join the club, Teresa. Join the club. Lisa D. Delights says, thank you so much, sweetie. I really appreciate that. Hey, I haven't forgotten, Lisa. I am going to send it out. But I was just wanting to get a little closer to Mother's Day so people who wanted to do something for Mother's Day wouldn't have forgotten about it by the time Mother's Day comes along. Oopsie says, ambulances are awesome and already have wiring and storage compartments. They do. They have wiring. They have storage. They have all kind of really unique compartments and everything. They have, don't they have, they have radio systems. I mean, they have some of everything on there, and they're very, very solid also because, well, they have to be. So, yeah, so I'm looking forward to seeing. I've never considered building an ambulance. In fact, I thought that my next van, if I do another build, would be a Sprinter. But, you know, I'm going to watch this and see, and who knows? You never know. Chef Santa on the Mangia bus says, Maypole. Yep, we used to run around with streamers around the Maypole. Teresa Hartman says, yes, I went to Catholic school. We crowned Mary Queen of the Angels, Queen of the May. Loved it. I know, it was so, we just used to do so much fun stuff. It just seems like kids don't, you know, we used to play Foursquare out on the courts and just play, what was that? When you threw the ball and tried to hit people, I forget what it's called. You get in a circle. Now, of course, everyone's afraid of being sued, but you'd sit, everyone would stand in the middle of the circle, and I guess it sounds kind of harsh right now, but we'd have these big old balls, and everyone would throw it and try and hit someone, and when you got hit, you had to go out. But one of the holy, hey, Carol and Glowbies, hello, my sister-in-law, Amy. How's it going, Amy? Mega Vile says, just saw you on PBS. Your food looks delicious. Thank you. Yes, I've heard that that's airing again. I guess because Bob was on Nomadland and it received the Oscar, that now they're reviving everything related to Bob Wells. And lucky for me, I happen to be on a segment that he is part of. So I'm riding his coattail to fame, I guess you could call it. But anyhow, Three Generations says, we would braid the ropes as we rounded the pole. Yes, that's what we would do. Congrats, and now on to 18,000. Yeah? Hey, what can I say? Teresa Hartman says yes. Esther Stevens says, Chrome is building out an ambulance also. Yes, he is. So is Chrome building it out for himself? Because I know he is in love with his van. So is he building it out for himself, or is he building it out to give to someone else? I'm wondering what's happening there. Robert W. says, dodgeball, tetherball. Yes, it was dodgeball. We used to get in a big circle, and I would always try to hide behind the biggest kid in the class. So if the ball came, they would get it before me. And tetherball. Yes, tetherball. I used to love tetherball. But boy, I used to get banged upside the head with tetherball because I was not the most graceful kid, to be quite honest. Chef Santa on the Mangia bus says dodgeball. Yes. Three Generations. Simon says, oh, yeah. Remember Simon Says? That was a fun one, too. What happened to all the, one of the holies says monkey in the middle is the name of the game. Okay, yeah. We do that in the pool with three of us, one in the middle and two throwing a ball over the head, and you're trying to jump up and get it. Oh, my goodness. Don Miller. Hey, Donald. That's my brother, Donald. Hey, everybody. Hello. Thelma Henrik says, as children, we made May baskets, filled them with spiera. Is that how you say it? took them to neighbors, knocked on the door, and hid. Oh my goodness. They always look so happy when they childhoods then without having to be monitored every second, you know? Esther Stevens says, Chrome said he'll keep it as a secondary home. Really? I wonder, is he going to keep it at a, so is he going to have a homestead or a home base? That's kind of interesting. I would actually like to get a small, tiny little travel vehicle that I could travel around in when I'm not going far distances, that would, maybe have a little pop top, like, what's it? There's a company that does Recon vans. That's it, Recon vans, but they're very expensive. But they do pop tops, and in a little NV 200, it's tiny, but the gas mileage is unbelievable. And with a pop top, you can stand up, and yeah, that would be very cool. Chef Santa on the Mengia bus says, yes, for self, this will be his Overlander van. Oh, okay. All right. Very cool. One of the Holy says, dodgeball was played in 2 lines. Oh, we actually played it in a circle, Amy. But yeah, that makes sense too, Oh, hello there. 808 says, hello from Carpinteria. Oh my goodness. I had to go through or pass by Carpinteria when I was up in Pismo Beach. That is such a beautiful, beautiful area up there. Just pristine. Hey, Arcuda 2001 says, hi, Gloria. Nora Cag here. Yeah, everyone calls me Gloria, but it's actually Carol, but I'll answer to anything except for late for dinner. So because my YouTube is Glorious Life on Wheels. Everyone thinks I'm Gloria, so that's understandable. But hello, good to see you. Good to see you. Don Miller is saying welcome, welcome. Arcuda 201 says New York here. Wow, New York is really opening up. Does it opening up and everything kind of getting back opened up where you are, Arcuda? Arcuda says, oops, I get so confused. Don't worry about it. Half the people that I know that I've met on YouTube at one point called me Glory. So you're in good company, very good company. Excuse me, I'm a little bit dry from this morning, all my rambling on, but woohoo! Celebrating. One of the Holy says, I guess that's because I was born and raised in NYC. Okay, Amy. Sandra Short says, hello, everyone. Hello, Sandra. I want to update you all. Many of you were here last week when I was telling about, oh my goodness, the horrific time I had when I made that visit up to the Belly of the Beast YouTube. But it apparently, I guess, got someone's attention, because that next day I got an email, and then I've been emailing back and forth with an actual person, because before that it was all robo, telling me to do things I kept telling them I couldn't do. And then now I'm scheduled to have a person-to-person telephone call with someone from YouTube on Tuesday, after I told them about the horrendous experience and where I had to call the police. I'll get into that another time. Let me get this situation settled first before they kick me off if I tell what happened. But I'm having a phone call, and the gentleman was actually very pleasant, and I have a phone call on Tuesday. And as far as the copyright issue, where there was a copyright claim, they've dismissed that, because I gave them the information showing them that it was not the song that they thought. And even if it were, any songs that are used on my channel are used through licensing. So I don't use anything that we don't have a license to use. So, but as soon as we got that finished, wouldn't you know, another claim came on the very next video, which that has since been released too. So I don't know. Is someone messing with me? Because I go for a whole year and a half with loads and loads of music and not one claim, and now all of a sudden back to back. Very suspicious, but I don't know who to suspect. But anyhow, it got straightened out, and hopefully everything will get straightened out on the phone call on Tuesday. So yeah, you actually can talk to a real live person from YouTube but I don't recommend going up there in person because apparently they're very punch happy. I guess after someone actually went up there, as I think I shared last week, and I'm not going to say exactly what they did, but let's just say 3 people ended up in the hospital and the person ended up deceased. So when people show up at, even outside on the public sidewalk, they go a little bonkers. But anyhow, I'm not going to go into detail, but hopefully one day I'll be able to share it with all of you. Hey there, Don Miller saying, hey there, Arcuda. Glad to see that I'm not the only East Coaster here. No, Don, you're not. Deborah L says, hello, beautiful, and congrats. Thank you, Deborah. Can't wait for our paths to cross. Me too. Just starting my van life journey, but I'm off on the 17th. Wow. Gmail me at Glorious Life on Wheels, Deborah, and let's talk, because I'd love to talk to you about your journey. I am actually going to be following the journey of someone, but this person is someone who currently was homeless, and I'm going to try and do a story on her, but it's going to be called Emily's Story, and I'm going to follow her from homelessness to going into a hotel paid for by the city to going hopefully on to a better situation. But she was living in an RV that was impounded, which resulted in her living in a tent. But I'm going to tell her whole story, and I think it's going to be very interesting. So we're going to see where she ends up, but I don't think she wants to ultimately be a nomad. I think she wants to be in sticks and bricks. But I think it's a very interesting and compelling story. So we'll see. Arcuda 2001 says, yeah, it's really wonderful. I actually went to a restaurant with one of my brothers that I haven't seen for more than a year. So getting back to new normal. Wow. I know it. Is it just me, or does it seem like this seems like 10 years to me? I know it's been a year, but it seems much, much longer to me. I mean, there's so many things I haven't done. I haven't been to the gym, haven't been to get a massage, so many things haven't done, and it seems like way longer than a year. But maybe it's just me. Hey, Delphine. Hi, Carol from Tampa, Florida. You know what, Delphine? I might be in Florida at the end of the summer. I'm not sure. We'll see. But I will definitely, God willing, knock on wood, hopefully be there sometime this summer on the East Coast. Don Miller says, laughing out loud, I know what you mean. New normal is what this is. Yeah, a new normal. Esther Stevens says, wow. Arcuda 2001 says, and don't forget that I'd love to hear your story about how you become a van lifer. Well, if you go on to the HOWA presentation that I did today, I go into some of that. But I'm also going to be soliciting for someone I'm going to pick to do an interview with me and for my channel, and where I will sit down and talk about it and give a little bit about my background and some of my history. You know, I was a peace officer for 20 years. A lot of people don't know that, but I've had, like, my brother can tell you, I've had 19 careers. Well, I'm exaggerating, but I've had a few. But I did that for 20 years. You believe at 68, I could have done a lot of things for 20. Well, no, a couple things for 20 years, but I only did one for 20 years. But I did several for 5 years here, 7 years there, including being a journalist and a newscaster. So I've done the gamut, you name it. But I think this is the most fun I've had, is telling people stories and cooking on YouTube for all of you. Don Miller says, where are you heading out to, Deborah? Yes, I would love to meet up with you, Deborah, because I'm going to be traveling around quite a bit. So I'd love to meet up with you. So do hit me up, Deborah, on gloriouslifeonwheels@gmail.com. Esther Stevens says, well, I've already gone over those. Esther Stevens says, I'm on the East Coast also. Okay. Well, hey, another East Coast person. Don Miller says, that's Carol, who is the van lifer. I came into the room to support her live on Saturday evenings. Oh, okay. You were talking about Don. Okay. Yeah, no, he's not a van lifer. Hey, maybe I can get him and Amy to get involved in the lifestyle. Don Miller says, seems like way more than just a year, doesn't it? It seems like we have been living this ulterior or parallel life. It's like a parallel, like here's our life and we're living a life on the side that's and watching our old life passes by. I'm Arcuda 2001 says I'm an artist and am very used to being on my own. This wasn't so hard for me, just scary, of course. Oh, okay. So you're used to not having as much interaction and working alone a lot. Yeah, but for people who are constantly, in the office or somewhere else around other people, and for my daughter who is used to being in school with her friends, especially as a special needs kid, this has just been pure torment. And when you're living in a house with someone who is being tormented, you're being tormented. Trust you me. I could tell you some stories, but I won't. Arcuna 2001 says, thank you. I look forward to it. Now check the Howl presentation too. Great. Do that. I'd love for you to check. I'd love for everyone to go over and check that. It's going to be airing, my understanding, replaying today. Don Miller says, are you sure that you're just 68? Last week you were 67. Now, Donald, you know that about 6 months ago I was 69. So, I have a problem keeping up with my age, but I am actually 68. I'll be 69 in December. So, God willing. Don Miller says, well, Esther Stephen, that means there are 3 of us on the East Coast. I'm in North Carolina, just east of Raleigh near Greenville. Yes, and I hope to be back there soon, bugging him and getting him to make some fried cabbage for me. Oh, yeah. And some chicken fettuccine Alfredo. Oh, boy. One of the holies says, I have 7 more years for retirement. We can talk about living the van life then, LOL. Okay, Amy, I'm going to hold. You know what? I need to take a screenshot. I'll go back and take a screenshot of this. And in 7 years, I'm going to remind you because you're going to probably deny it, but I'm going to have it on camera. Don Miller says, Arcuda, what was scary about it? Donald, really everything. The fact that if you go out somewhere, you could catch a deadly virus. Oh my goodness. It was just, Esther Stevens says, I'm in Florida, Don. Oh, wow. I wonder, are you anywhere near Traveling Robert, Esther? Because he's in Florida. Arcuda 2001 says, I know 4 people that died. Yeah, that's very, very scary. I know of people who have passed also, and that is scary. I know of several in the same family, and it's it's quite frightening. Esther Stevens says, yes, that cabbage recipe was everything. Hey, you can thank my brother. He's the one who came out here and made it for me when I go back there to visit him. Whew, I love that and red beans and rice. I have to admit, I actually like Popeye's red beans and rice, but I add sausage to it. Sausage or either breakfast sausage. I actually like the what do you call it? The smoked sausage, that comes in the link. I like that. Add that to the red beans and rice from Popeyes. Oh boy. But my red beans and rice are pretty good too. Don Miller says, don't forget, Carol, about interviewing Dave about his prepper lifestyle and his schooling workshop when you get here. Yes, my brother has a neighbor who is just really, really handy. And he's like a prepper, but he also built out a schoolie as a bug out vehicle. So I am going to interview him and maybe convince him to do a little work on my van, because he's an air conditioning specialist. So maybe he can figure out a way to put a cheap air conditioner in my van. That would be pretty cool. Well, you know what? I am feeling pretty gifty right about now. Woohoo! Yay! And I want to give away 5 gifts today. So I think I'm going to start with the first one, which is going to be a $40 Walmart card. Actually, how this is going to work, the simplest way for me is to, instead of getting the card, then going to the mail, mailing it to you, I'm just going to put the $40 on a thing at Walmart, send it to the state where you're in. I just need whoever wins it, your first and last name, that'll be on an ID. You will go in and you can pick up the gift card, pick up the $40, whatever. Then that way you don't have to just spend it at Walmart. But okay, listen up. It's going to be all on trivia about my channel and my rig. Delphine says, wow, 17K and counting. Thank you, Delphine. Yeah, I'm hoping for 20 by the end of this month. So, woohoo, share us out. Let people know, anyone you know. Huh? Don says, one of the holy just told me that you can't hold her to what she said because she said your brother won't do the van life thing. But I've kind of been feeling it lately. Okay. So that's why Amy said she would do van life when she retired, because she thought she had an excuse to get out of it because you wouldn't do it. Now what are you going to do, Amy, if Donald agrees to do it? Oh, you're going to be stuck, Amy. You're going to be stuck. You're going to be stuck traveling the road with me. Oh. Judy says, don't forget to hit up the thumbs up buttons, everyone. Thank you, Judy. Yes, hit the thumbs up buttons, everyone. Okay, here's first question for a $40 Walmart. I'm going to call it a money card. What is the name of my rig? Not the brand, but the name, the nickname of my rig. The first person to get that. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Okay, first person to get the name, the nickname of my rig, and I'm pen in hand to write it down. Now, anyone who wins one of these gifts today, you have 1 week to email me at gloriouslifeonwheels@gmail.com. Provide me with, if I need a mailing address. On this gift, I don't need a mailing address, just first and last name and the state you're in. And Teresa Hartman says, Gloria, no, that's not it. Now, I'm sorry, Amy and Donald, you can't enter because you're relatives, and I don't want this to seem like it's rigged. Get it? Rigged? Anyhow, well, I've told you, Amy says, well, I told you I would love to live in a tiny house that I could connect to a truck. Would that not be cool? Arcuda 2001 says, you're such a classy lady, Carol. Thank you. Iron Firehorse has started watching you a few weeks ago. Congrats on 15,000. Thank you. We're actually at 17 now. Before I could even, Linda Bennett says, glow, no. Judy says, the frying pan, no. Sindel Smith says, mine is the Della Rosa. Cool. No tiny house van, no. Donald says, no to a tiny house. He wants a van. Okay. Freedom Dove. Hey, Freedom Dove's in the house. Says, congrats. Thank you, Freedom Dove. Delphine says, Glorious Life on Wheels. Glow. No, that's not the name. I have a specific name that they call my rig. Peaches Age says, Sunny. No. I may have to give you guys a hint. We'll go a few more and then I'll give you a hint. Iron Fire Horse says, I'm up in Canada. LOL. Congrats on 17,000. Then thank you, Iron Horse. I know, Iron Fire Horse. Do you believe that? Yeah, you're up there in Chrome country, up there with Chrome. Glowmobile. Yep, that's it. Iron Fire Horse says Glowmobile. Iron Fire Horse says Glowmobile. So it's Iron Fire Horse. Okay, I have to see if we can do this in Canada, Iron Fire Horse. I had said we're going to try and do, we'll see. We'll work something else, Iron Fire Horse. One way or another, I'll get it to you. So you're the winner of $40 Walmart, I'm going to call it a money card for lack of any other way to do it. But that's it, the Glowmobile. So now you all know the nickname for my rig is the Glowmobile. You're new to the channel and you already know that. Hey, you're paying attention, Iron Fire Horse. Are you a good guesser? Freedom Dove, what's the question? The question was, what was the nickname of my rig, which was Glowmobile. Don Miller says, give the hint. Too late, someone already got it. Teresa Hartman says, Phantom, no. Oh, Oopsie says, Food lady, no. But though they call me the homeless community where I was giving the food away, which they've dismantled. So I'll have to tell you guys about that in another video, but they've dismantled it. The city dismantled it. That's a whole story unto itself. But they call me the cooking lady. So Linda Bennett says, congratulations, Iron. Yes, congratulations, Iron. Hit me up. You're in Canada. We'll have to communicate and figure out how I can get, I presume they have Walmarts in Canada, but we'll figure out something. If not, I'll send a gift card to you, Iron Firehorse. We'll figure something out. He says, oh my G.L.O.W. That was it, Glowmobile. Don't worry if you can't. I'm here for the fun. But yeah, we'll try. We're going to try and get it squared away, Iron Firehorse. And it is fun. We like to have fun on this channel. You know, life is too. You can email gift cards. Okay, Oopsie. Thank you. So if I can't do the $40 sending it, I'll do the gift card. But we'll figure something out. I don't know if you do it to a province, but we'll figure it out, Iron Firehorse. Told you I've been watching. You have been watching, Iron Firehorse. You've been paying attention. Freedom Dove says, and Arcuna 2001 says, LOLO. Freedom Dove says, laughing out loud. That's funny. Iron Firehorse says, I watch Chrome for sure. Yeah, and now isn't Badge Everyone Needs One? Is he up in Canada too? Or is he just very close friends with Chrome, not in Canada? Freedom Dove says, cooking lady. Yeah, that's what they call me at the community where I give the homeless community. Well, it was an encampment actually where I was giving my food, but they're all now at a motel. So I'm going to be going down there distributing, but I'm going to coordinate it with a motel and everything because I don't want to have a problem. Sindel Smith says, American Walmart cards won't work in Canada. Okay, well, we'll figure something else out. We'll get it. I think they do international things through Walmart too, but we'll figure it out. Don Miller says, email to it. Now, Donald, you know I don't know how to do anything online. Come on, you're my brother. You know how technically challenged I am. I'm always calling you to help me figure out stuff. Iron Firehorse says, thank you, Linda. Yes, thank you. But email me so I can email you back, Iron Firehorse, at gloriouslifeonwheels@gmail.com. And between the two of us, we'll get it figured out. Esther Stevens says, Carol, if the money card doesn't work, Walmart has Walmart to Walmart money services. That's what I thought. Think we'll do. I do it all the time to Puerto Rico. Oh, okay. I'm not sure if it works in Canada. Okay, well, I know in the United States you have to put what state the person's in. So maybe in Canada you have to put the province. I'm not sure how. I know how United States we have state, county, city. I don't know how that works in Canada, but you know, we'll figure it out. Easy enough to do. Delphine Bow says, congratulations, Iron. Yes, congratulations. Don Miller says he can DM his email address to you, and you could just email to him. Donald, you know I don't know how to do this kind of stuff. But Freedom Dove says badges in Canada. I figured that because he and Chrome are really good buddies. Iron Fire Horses, I think you might be right about that, Citadel Smith. Yeah, we'll get it worked out. Don Miller says, okay, yeah, American cards won't work in Canada. No problem. Modest Nation says, hey, host. Hello, Modest Nation. How are you doing? We're having our celebration today. Okay. American Wander. Hello, American Wander. Hello, Glorious Life on Wheels. Good to see you again. Good to see you, too. I actually have, I think, a logo, American Wander. So I don't need you to do a logo, but I want you to do a sign of the logo. A viewer from Japan emailed me a logo. He said he just wanted to help me. Love you, Groove Japan. And I was hoping he would be on here today, but I don't know if you can get the live from I don't know, but anyhow, he emailed me a logo, just wanted to do it for me. And it's so cute. It's really, really cute. So I'm going to share it with you all. And American Wander, I'm going to share it with you. So you can do me a sign to go on the side of my van. And hey, I have the best viewers in the whole world. What can I say? I'll put my viewers up, my family up, viewing family up against anyone. Iron Fire Horse says, okay, thank you so much. You're welcome. You're welcome. Don Miller says, get his email address and I will walk you through sending it to him. LOL. Okay, we'll see, Donald. My brother is just determined to bring me in the 21st century, and I'm determined to stay back a couple centuries. So we'll see who wins this. He's probably going to win because I do need to get up to speed. Freedom Dove says, love the pom-poms. I know. Oh, these are my daughters from when she was a cheerleader. That was quite the feat, you know. That was quite a sight. But yay! Woohoo! Teresa Hartman says, I just checked it out. You can send money to Canada at Walmart. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you. I told you I have the best viewers. They find out everything, help me on everything I'm lagging on. American Wanderer says, great, just need EPS or PNG file format. Whatever that is, that's Greek to me, but I'll talk to you and we'll figure it out. He says he's sending me a file or something. I don't know. I got to talk to him. He said he's going to send me something that I can use to do it. So I don't know. You know, what can I say? Iron Fire Horse is thanking Teresa. Yes, thank you, Teresa, for checking that out. Teresa says, my pleasure. Yes, badges in Canada. Peaches is laughing out loud at us. Don Miller says, my pleasure. Okay. Iron Horse says, I'm female. My name is Irene. Okay, Irene. Hello, Irene. Let me put that down. Irene. All right. Well, Irene, I hope you enjoy your little, my mother used to call it tootie out, tootie enough, a little taste, a little bit of nothing. So it's a tiny little thing, but it's just showing my appreciation. My pleasure. Teresa says, my pleasure. Just love you, Carol. Thank you. Getting close to the big 4K. Yay. Hey, American Wanderer. Yay. Can everyone, that reminds me, everyone who is a content creator who is in here right now, would you please put a big C on a capital C right now, post it so everyone else can see who are content creators, and I can call your name out so everyone can go over and subscribe and say hello and check out your channel. So Judith Williams Hudson says, Judy says, hey, Donald, we'll stay back with Carol on the non-tech world. Yes, Judy and me, we're sisters on the non-tech stuff, that's for sure. Esther Stevens says, Miss Carol, you do so much for so many. Esther, I can't even begin to tell you how many people have blessed me during my lifetime. It would take from now till the end of the year to share how many people have done things along the way. It's just too many. So what little I do is nothing compared to the gifts that I've been blessed with from others, just out of the generosity of their heart. So I would be very remiss if I did not pay it forward to some degree. Daffodil Song says, I really enjoy your videos and just started my van build. Oh, yay, Daffodil Song. What kind of van are you building? Thank you for sharing. Oh, I love anyone who wants to talk to me about a possible interview. I'd love to. So hit me up on gloriouslifeonwheels@gmail.com. And also today I met a young woman who, she doesn't live in her van, but she uses her van as a tattoo studio. I know. So we talked and she may let me do an interview. I thought that would be really interesting. I don't know if she'd let me do an interview of her doing a tattoo. I'm certainly not going to get a tattoo. I might, but I tend to kind of keloid, which big scar tissue, so I don't dare do that. But okay, let's go back here and see. Okay, here are content creators. The American Wanderer, Go over and check out the American Wanderer. Become part of his family. Freedom Dove, go over and check out Freedom Dove. She's a content creator. Iron Fired Horse says, oh, I will be adding to my van, so I will put it to good use for sure. Cool, very cool, Irene. Glad to hear that. Don Miller says, got to come into the 21st century, Judith. LOL. Says who, Don? Says who? Iron Horse says, come see, not in a while, but hope to get some van stuff up when the lockdown is over. Okay, Irene, content creator. So we'll be standing by waiting for you to get some stuff on. Our CUDA 2001 is just sending some love. Esther Stevens says, that's called paying it forward. I'm not a content creator. Some might consider me a troll. Hey, you're a beautiful troll, though. If you're a troll, then everyone should be a troll, because you're the best kind of troll, I tell you. And people who are not content creators who come over just to give support, I actually love you. So thank you very, very much and appreciate it. Teresa Hartman says, can't find Freedom Dove. Freedom Dove, Teresa Hartman can find you. Where's my phone? She's there. Hold on. Let's see. I'll have to come back. But Freedom Dove is there. Maybe if you put both words together instead of two separate. Sometimes I find if I put both words together at one, it will come up where it won't with two separate. Iron Fire Horse says, tattoo studio. Very cool idea. I know. When I saw that, I was like, oh yeah. And then Josh, who I found out, remember last week or so, I told you about a gentleman who is learning to surf, who is going blind, and he's just starting to learn to surf. Well, apparently there's a group that goes down to the beach every week that have different challenges, whether missing a limb or different challenges. So I'm thinking of going down there and maybe learning to surf with that group. I know it's 68, almost 69. That's kind of different. But hey, why not? Why can't I learn to surf? Certainly if someone who's going blind has the courage, I should be able to. Okay. Our CUDA 2001 says, I don't have a channel, but I have my artist account on Instagram. Okay. Nora Kag. That's Norakag. Go over and check Nora Kag Instagram for our CUDA 2001, her artist account. What's on your artist account over there, Nora Kag? Iron Firehorse is saying LOL to Esther Phillips. Okay, Fordman, a.k.a. is a content creator, 611. Okay, what's 611? I'm a little bit confused, but I know Fordman, a.k.a. Kenneth Oakes, is a content creator. So go check him out. I'm looking to see if there's any other. Can't find Firehorse either. Firehorse, you have a different name that Teresa Hartman can check out. Donna Miller says, good to see you, Fordman. Welcome. Yes, welcome, Kenneth Oakes. Delphine Bull says, Freedom Dove and the American Wanderer just subbed. Yay, thank you, Delphine. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about, going over and supporting each other. Our CUDA 2001 is laughing. Hey, Jill Weatherly saying hello, Glow. Hello. Okay, Iron Firehorse found Freedom Dove. Great. American Wanderer saying thank you to Delphine. Don Miller says, I wonder how many of those challenge servers are veterans. That's a good question, Donald. I wonder. I'm going to find out. But apparently they meet every single Saturday apparently there's a community down at the beach that they park all along the beach every day, and they all know each other and get together and do things. They go talking to each other. So it's a little community. Now, they can't park from 10 to 5 in the morning because, they're trying to keep people from sleeping at the beach. But they all go down there every day, so everyone knows everyone. Teresa Hartman says, I love to body surf, and I'm 62. All right, Teresa, that's very encouraging. Thank you for sharing that. So I'm not too far off. Daffodil Song says, thanks. It's a 2010 Ford Transit Connect. Oh, I just did two 2 tours on Ford Transit Connects, one with Marie and another with Dee from Lady Bug Out. So check those and go over and check Lady Bug Out's channel. They have they're very different builds, but they're both beautiful, different but equally beautiful. So you might check those out. And there's another, it's not a Ford Connect, but I really love this build. It's in a minivan. It's called Mini Yet Mighty. I thought it was a beautiful, beautiful build in a minivan and had a lot of ideas that could be adapted into a small build. Iron Firehorse says, nope, always have been Iron Firehorse. Okay, so check out. Oh, Fordman AKA says 611 is how many friends I have. Let's get Fordman up to 700 at least. Can we do that? Let's go over and get him up there. Yes, let's definitely do that. Okay, Fordman, we're working on it. Arcuda 2001 says, I post my artwork almost daily there. Watercolors, pen and ink, etc. Okay, we'll go over and check it out. I'd love to have some in my van, Arcuda 2001, so I'll definitely check it out. Miss C says, hello, hello, Miss C. How are you? Teresa Hartman says, I'm new on Instagram. Great _ American _ field _ trip. So everyone check out Teresa Hartman over on Instagram. I am going to be starting a blog. I know. First, I'm going to set up this is a mistake I made, but, well, it's a mistake I couldn't really help because I didn't know how to do it. But I knew when I interviewed Marie, she had so many great ideas and so many great products, from the USB faucet to, just so many different things she had used in her van. As I was interviewing, I was thinking, everyone's going to want to know about these products, including her outside cover for her windshield. But I don't know how to post the link. So I'm going to be working with someone this week, because I got so many people saying, can you drop the link for this, drop the link for that. And I was like, I felt so bad because I couldn't. But thankfully, Marie went on and was gracious enough to let people know and tell them where to find it and everything. Apparently, when she would put the link on, they would disappear. Now, I'm hoping it wasn't me, because I get some people putting some really questionable links onto some, not some unsavory sites. So when I get that, I go through and erase those. I hope I didn't erase her links. But anyhow, she went through and told everyone where to find a lot of these products. So, hi, Patricia Grant is saying, hello, Glow, good vibes. Thank you. Wild Rose says, as always, enjoy your videos. Thank you. This week, since I did this, this video with Hawa, I'm not going to be doing an out and about on Tuesday because I'm really working on a larger story, but I will be doing a cooking video on Thursday. So there will be a cooking video on Thursday, and we'll be back to out and abouts the following week, the second week in May. But you know what? Oh, Esther Stevens says, I've subscribed to both Transit Connect bills after seeing your interview. Were those beautiful bills, Esther? I mean, they were great bills. Excuse me, I need to get my daughter to help me with something. Jessica, could you bring me some Kleenex for my nose, please? I'm sorry, I don't know what it is. Every time I get on a live, my nose starts running. Could you please bring me Kleenex or tissue for my nose, please?
What's wrong with your nose?
Teenagers. This is a sample of, thank you.
Whatever.
You would think I was asking for the world to get a Kleenex. I don't know. Were teenagers like this when we were kids? I don't think so.
Thank you. Need it.
Thank you, dear. Oh, excuse me for a minute. Don't want to blow my nose on air, but it just seems every time I get on here, I have to blow my nose. I don't know. But anyhow, Arcuda is saying, hi, Teresa, I'll look for you on Instagram. Go for it, Glow Surfing. Yes, I'm going. I may have, I've missed any. If I missed any comments while that little interlude, come back and enter them again, because you guys know I don't multitask very well. But anyhow, I need to get through with these giveaways, or I'm not going to get through with these. Okay. I have another gift. This is it's a culinary knife. It's called a Mercer culinary. I gave this away, one of my very first giveaways, but I love this knife. I mean, this knife, it fits in my hand perfectly. It cuts perfectly. My brother Donald came to visit and he ordered one because he liked it so much. So I am giving this away. And the question is, listen up. Here's the question. I'm not going to be real specific because this is getting too specific. What was the month last year? I aired my first video last year. What month did my very first video on Glorious Life on Wheels air? What month did my very first video air? And this is for the Mercer culinary knife. Okay, dun 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 dun. Don Miller says, Carol, surfing. I actually know how much she loves the water, so I wouldn't put it past her. I do. I love the water. When I walk into the water, whether it's an ocean, a lake, and as I'm walking in and the water is rising up, it feels like the stress is just dropping off of me. It's almost a visceral feeling, like I can feel the stress just leaving my body. So, yeah, I love the water. So surfing, hey, we'll see. Okay. Let's see. I've got one guess. Peaches H says August. No, it wasn't August, Peaches. So, all right. Anyone else want to guess for this Mercer chef's knife? It's an 8-inch chef knife. Teresa says May. No, it wasn't May. Well, there's only 10 more guesses. So Esther Stevens says, I don't know the month, but I saw your van before your first video. I laugh a lot, but I'll guess February. Yep, that's it, Esther. It was February. So that's Esther. Esther Stevens is getting the knife. So Esther, hit me up on Gmail so I can get that out to you. What I'll do is I will order it through Amazon and have them just send it directly to you. That's the easiest thing for me to do. Before I was getting things and then I was packaging them and sending them. And I thought, why am I doing that? Why don't I just order it on Amazon and have Amazon deliver it? So, okay, well, congratulations, Esther. And you are the winner of the Mercer knife. All right, let's go on to the next gift, which is the Rachel Ray. It's a set of, Betty G says you love the water too. I know. Mila says, I'm going to guess July. No, it was February, Mila, but that's a good guess. Judy says February. Yep, Judy, it was February, but Esther beat you to the punch. Freedom Dove says, I don't need the knife or I would guess. Okay, well, this is a set of 3. They're kind of like slotted spoons. And what they are, well, one's slotted, one's not, but they're spoons. I should have brought one up here that have a slot in the side where you can stick it on to your pot when you're cooking. Instead of having to put it on the side on the counter or on your stove or on a little dish, you just put these on the side of your pot. And it's by Rachel Ray. And the question that I have, Don Miller says, that's a great knife. I have a 10-inch one. Okay. Iron Firehorse says, congratulations. Fred Schaefer says, hey, coming in late. Welcome, Freddie Schaefer. Never too late. Never too late. Arcuda says, Teresa Hartman, I found you and sent you messages. Well, cool. Teresa says, well, it seems like yesterday I saw you on Jared Tachi's channel first. I know. Jared did a tour of my van, which really did help to launch me. And Bob Wells actually interviewed me, but that is not supposed to come out till sometime in October. And then supposedly I have someone else who's going to be doing an interview, but it's not going to probably air till maybe August or so, but we'll see, you know. And with this new PBS special airing again, wow. You know, someone asked me, how did I grow my channel? Well, I said I attribute it to God, our prayer, God, hard work, and luck. You know, I would say those three things, being in the right place at the right time, working hard, and prayer. Because I actually did pray about this channel before I started, and I asked God to bless it. And I think that he is. So there you have it. Esther Stevens says, yes, I believe the one you have is pink. Mine is kind of a red, but it comes in red. Yeah, I think it comes in red. I think it comes in turquoise too. But you can look and see if it does come in turquoise. And if you want that color, let me know, Esther. Teresa Hartman says, I accepted your messages. Now we can stay in touch. Good. I'm so glad that people are connecting on here. That's what it's all about. Okay. Here's the question. I got sidetracked. Here's the question for the Rachel Ray 3-spoon or 3 utensil set. What make of vehicle do I have? Not just the make, like the brand, but what's the model? What kind of rig do I have? So you need both, like, you know, Chevy, Cadillac, whatever, and then the model, you know, like you know, Ford Escort, whatever, but I need to know. So if you can tell me that, you're going to win this or receive this 3-slotted. Freedom says, I found you because you came to my channel and commented. Oh, cool. Very cool. Let's see. Don Miller, you're a good brother. He is a good brother. He has always been a good brother. Patricia says, wash hands, wash hands, wash hands. Happy for you, Esther. Okay. I know, but I can't say. Well, I'll say it. You are a good brother, Don. He really is. Okay, who is going to come up with what my rig is? What kind of rig do I have? Do I do my cooking show out of? Esther says a 2020 Sprinter. Nope. I wish. I may be going to a Sprinter, but you don't have to really say the wheelbase, just the model and the brand and the kind that it is. Teresa Hartman says, I feel called by God to do my channel too. Great, Teresa. That, I tell you, if God's in the mix, it can't help but succeed. That's for sure. Esther Stevens says, thank you, Patricia. Don Miller says, thanks, Arcuda 2001. Much appreciated. Teresa Hartman says, Ram ProMaster 170. It's not a 170. It's a 159. But what I was looking for was Ram ProMaster. And that's it, Ram ProMaster. Yes, so we're going to go with that. Teresa Hartman has won the slotted spoons. I was looking for a Ram, you know, the ProMaster. So Hartman. All right, Teresa, hit me up at Glorious Life on Wheels. Congratulations. Freedom Dev says, I thought it was an older ProMaster. It's actually a 2018 ProMaster. Yep, 3 Generations says Dodge ProMaster. You're right, it is. But I'm gonna, Teresa, that was what I was looking for. Close enough. Ram ProMaster. Congratulations, Teresa. Everyone's saying congrats. Hit me up on gloriouslifeatwheel@gmail.com with your mailing address and the information that I need to mail. I'm going to send it through Amazon. I'm getting out of the mailing business myself. So I'm going to order it through. All these things I checked this morning to make sure that they have them in stock. So if you can get with me in the next day or so to, you know, so they still will have them in stock, I will get them out to you. Teresa says, woohoo! I think you're going to like these spoons, Teresa. I really do. All right. You know what? Let's go ahead and I have 2 more gifts. I'm going to give another $40 Walmart, and then the final gift is going to be the Omnius stovetop oven. And okay, well, the question, I may have answered it, but if you were paying attention, then you already have the answer because I blabbed it. But anyhow, on number 4, what is the name of my YouTube family members? What do you call each other? What do I call you? You know, you guys that are part of my YouTube Glorious Life on Wheel family. What do I call you? And that's for $40 money card or whatever you want to call it through Walmart. Glowbers, that's close. Not Glowbers. That's very, very Glowbies. Yes, that's not quite how we say it, but it is Glowbies, Freddie Schaefer. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? I'm sorry. Freedom Dove has, I'm sorry. Freedom Dove got it first. Glowbies. Yes, Glowbies, Freedom Dove. So Freedom Dove is getting the $40. Freedom Dove is getting the $40 Walmart, I don't know what to call it, money card, whatever you, but that, so Freedom, send me the state you're in and the name that will be on your ID when you go to pick it up, because you'll have to show that. And what I will do is I will send you, there's like a code you have to have, a numerical code. I'll send it to you, and if you have that with your ID, you can just go and they'll give it to you at Walmart. Oopsie says Glowies, almost. Sorry, it was Freedom got it. Freedom Dove got it. But we do have one more, and I'm going to do that now before we go over time, so that excuse me all, I need to I don't know what's happening with my nose. Let me just turn around. There we go. Okay, so get some hand sanitizer here. Okay. All right. The last gift is the Omnia stovetop oven, and I'm going to include the silicone liner. So this is a pretty good gift, because I think the oven is like almost $70 and the liner is another $25. But this, I'm telling you, I love this so much, cooking in my van with it. And I also, you can cook in your house on an electric stove, a gas stove. I just love this. So I'm giving one of these away. Now, Don Miller says, such an easy question. I would give Esther and Freedom Dove. Esther just misspelled Glowbies. Hold on. Let me go back and look. I think Esther had it spelled glowers. Let me go. But Donald, I would give Esther. Okay, I'll tell you what. What's the other gift? All right. My brother says I should give Esther slotted spoons too. So Esther, I'm going to give you the slotted spoons too. So Esther Stevens, you can thank my brother Donald, Esther. I'm going to give you the slotted spoons too, according to my brother. So, all right, Esther, but he'll be paying for them. Anyhow, all right, so I've already given the answer to, so Esther, hit me up too at Glorious Life on Wheels, but do it soon, because I don't know how many of those sets that they have left. So, Freedom Dove says, I don't shop at Walmart. You can give it to Esther. Well, Freedom, it's not a gift card. It's a money card. So you go there and they actually give you the $40. So, let me know, Freedom, what you want to do. Hit me up, because you don't have, that's why I do it, because if it's a gift card, then you have to spend it at Walmart. If it's the money, you get the thing, they just give you the $40. So let me know if you don't even want to go into Walmart. That's okay too. Just let me know, Freedom. But let me know here today so I can know what to do. Don says we're already on overtime. Okay. Thank you so much. Tried to email you, but said it couldn't deliver my mail. It's at Glorious Life on Wheels, all one word, at gmail.com. And I got email there today from Robert from Howell, so I know that my email works. It's GLORIOUS and then life, LIFE, on ON wheels, WHEELS, at gmail.com. I know it's working. All right. So Arcuda says Donald is a troublemaker. He's been a troublemaker since he was a little boy, so nothing's changed. But I still love him. Freedom, can you do an Amazon card instead, Carol? I can, but Donald will have to tell me how to do it because I don't know how to do it. But I will figure it out. Yeah, I can do that, Freedom. I'll figure it out, but Donald, let me make a note here. Amazon card instead. Okay. We'll have to figure it out, Freedom, but we can figure it out. I always say things are easy that I don't know how to do, but I know that it should be easy. Okay. Now that's doing it right. LOL, I'll pay for it. Not a problem. I'm always hitting my brother up. Okay. Oh, okay. I've never heard of that. Okay. Well, Freedom, we'll talk. Gmail me, Freedom, and we'll talk, or I'll put a comment on you, but we'll sort it out. We'll talk through email. Okay. That's good. Yeah, we'll do that, Freedom. Okay. So here's the last question. I've already said it earlier in the chat. I didn't realize I had given it away. So if you were paying attention, Peaches says, looks like you're coming into the 21st century after all. Yeah, I am, Peaches. I am screaming and yelling and kicking, but I am. In fact, I'm going to take a class on editing. Do you believe that? I'm going to take an editing class later in the fall. They're going to be offering it, and I'm going to take that. All right, here's the question. Listen up. This is for the Omnia stovetop oven, including I will add a silicone liner with it. Here's the question. If you were listening, whoever's fastest on the draw with those fingers should be getting this. What is the year of my Dodge ProMaster? Now, I already said it, so you guys should have heard that. What is the year of my Dodge ProMaster that I do my cooking show from? Da da da. This is the grand prize. Woo! Okay, Peaches H is the first fast on the draw. Peaches H says 2018. Yep, that's it. I already gave you guys the answer to that one. All right, Peaches H. You got it. So again, hit me up at gloriouslifeonwheels@gmail.com. I love you guys. Thank you. You rock. You have brought me to where I am, and we're going to hit 20, I'm sure, by the end of the month, and who knows where we'll go from here. When I get to, I don't know, a certain point, I'm going to really do something even more special because I'm just so appreciative. All of you guys have just been following me. You comment, you encourage me. When I'm exhausted, I just read your comments and it puts a smile on my face and it lights a fire under me and I get going again. So thank you to each and every one of you. Everyone's just saying, woohoo, congratulations to Peaches. That was, Donald said, that was fast. I tell you, that was fast, Peaches. And oopsie, I am going to be in contact because I hope to see you soon at your homestead. But we'll talk, if things are okay there and it's okay. If not, another time or we can meet somewhere else. Just let me know. Freddie Schaefer says, so what year are we living in? I don't know what year. I don't know. I feel like this whole year I've fallen down a rabbit hole. I think I need to repeat 2020 all over again. I think we should get a do-over of 2020. We shouldn't even count it. Shouldn't even count on the calendar year. We should be able to start all over with 2020. But anyhow, Iron Firehorse says, this was fun. Thanks, Glo. Have a nice weekend, everyone. Love the bonnet today. Thank you, Freddie. Your vibe attracts your tribe, sweetie, says Teresa. Thank you. Finger smoking. Hey, Peaches. Patricia Grant says, well, everyone, thank you. May your journeys be filled with joy and blessings. Go over and check out the Howa where I did that presentation. It was a hot mess, I have to admit, because my daughter was doing the camera work. The tripod fell over. So if only for a good laugh, go watch it. But they did a great job. They really did. And I think it was fun, and you will see some things that I made. I did a couple of things that I already made that I've done before, but I did a couple of I think I did a couple of new things. I'll have to think about that. And then I shared some of my favorite spices and some of the gadgets that I gave away today. But I will see you guys. Oopsie says, oh God, never wanted to do another 2020, but I want a do-over, but I want to do it right. Oopsie, I don't want to do it like we had it. I want a real 2020 with us doing real stuff and really having a great year. But anyhow, um, uh, everyone is saying goodbye. Fordman, aka Kenneth Oak, says, great show always. Thanks and have a great week. You too. Don Miller says, if 2020 was a Groundhog Day, I would run away. Yeah, I know the feeling, Donald. All right, everyone. Bye. I will see you next Saturday for live. I might be doing that live from my goddaughter's house. She's asking me, why don't I do a live over there and make some ice cream with her kids? They've been wanting their Gigi to make some homemade ice cream with them. So we might just do that next week. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see if I can get my my hotspot working. And if I can, by the way, I bought a Wii Boost. Only problem is I don't know how to hook it up. So I'm going to call Donald and my godson. Between the two of them, they'll help me figure out how to hook up this thing. But see you guys later. See you next week. Bye-bye.